What is RTI? RTI is a framework for the early identification and prevention of learning and behavior problems for students struggling in school. It should help reduce unnecessary referrals and placements into special education and increase the accuracy of special education eligibility decisions. Consideration for special education services is a possible outcome for some learners who fail to make adequate progress within tiered instruction in most RTI models. Mallard and Johnson suggested that Tier 3 of a three-tiered model is the same as with special education. The RTI process is designed to identify struggling learners early to provide access to needed interventions and to help identify children with disabilities. These and similar assertions directly highlight the critical significance of how that which occurs within RTI models is highly relevant to special education eligibility. Special education is to be considered necessary to meet more significant needs of students who demonstrate persistent lack of progress in Tiers 1 and 2 instruction. Universal screening is the first step in identifying the students who are at risk for learning with learning disabilities. In a typical RTI model, all students are screened in one or more of the academic areas, and those identified as being at risk are provided evidence-based interventions in the at-risk areas. The process for identifying and addressing learning needs of struggling students over the past several decades is typically seen in pre-referral intervention models that includes a three-step process of refer, test, place. There has been much controversy over this model due to the extended periods of time struggling learners are required to wait to receive needed supports, often resulting in problems becoming more significant. Response to intervention has came to be an alternative to what has been perceived as a flawed pre-referral intervention model. The RTI has been shown to reduce special education placement in grades K through 3, and it also provides the opportunity for providing assistance to struggling children immediately rather than waiting until these children have an enhanced pattern of academic and or behavioral difficulties. When a teacher sees that a student is struggling, she will immediately implement targeted differentiation within the core Tier 1 research-based curriculum to address the problem. To document the effects of these differentiations, the teacher implements a curriculum-based measurement procedure in which several quick 2-minute probes are used to monitor the student's progress over a 4-week period. If the student goes through Tier 1 intervention and is still struggling, Tier 2 interventions will take place. Tier 2 is a system of supports that are evidence-based, implemented for a period of 8 weeks, with the curriculum-based measurement progress monitoring completed weekly. The curriculum-based measurement data after the initial round of Tier 2 support shows that the learner continues to make inadequate progress. Instruction will be adjusted and a second round of Tier 2 support will be completed along with the continued progress monitoring. Once a referral is generated, all information required and documented within Tier 1 and Tier 2 instruction becomes highly important. Because response to intervention promises that there will be early identification and prevention for learning and behavior problems, students seem to have a better chance in succeeding for school.